So much for joining today's live. It's nice to have you here. Um, we're going to get right into today's practice session. The market seems a little bit okay, so I hope we're able to take some very nice trades. But let's quickly start with today's setup. So over here right now, the chart type is going to be candlesticks, and we'll enable this timer. We'll disable this auto scroll, and that's it for this side. We'll go to time frame section. We'll choose M1. That's it over there. Now for this side, this is going to be the trade time area. Normally, this is the normal clock mode that we have. The default clock mode, but we're choosing M1, and we're not actually using this clock mode. We're going to the flag mode, and we're choosing M1. We're making sure the second hand here is on 0. It's very important that this is on 0, and that's it basically. Now let's load an amount that is kind of okay for us to trade in the market, and we'll go with 12.5% for the beginning. We may increase it or reduce it as time goes on. We have a very nice common point of rejection here. This is a beautiful common point of rejection area in the market. Now the thing there is, me, one thing with common point of rejection for me is that I like to combine with round numbers, and I like to look at what's happening in the market. So let's quickly mark a few levels that we see in the market. We have a double bottom here, you understand. Also, if price comes into this round number here, 1.82150, I'll take a trade with the buyers. But if price doesn't come to this round number, yes, the common point of rejection is working, but the round number is my jam actually. So that's why I'm going to take a trade if price comes. If price doesn't come there, then we're not taking it. You understand, in the market. So let's see if the adventure of the sellers come right there. This is about the area where I found the round number. So I'm entering the trade right here. I'm expecting a push to the upside. Let's see if that's going to happen for us. We have another round number here. Okay, I think the adventure of the sellers have prevailed finally, because they broke through two round numbers now to get here, and this common point of rejection is not going to hold anymore. So they broke this level to the downside, you understand. But no problem, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you, and thank you for liking the video. I'm so glad. I have a feeling these are my people already watching. So thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. We may have a third breakout here. So let me bring that common point of rejection back here. You can see it coincides with this rejection that we found here. But if we have this push, like breaking this level, I'll be more inclined to go with the buyers, even though we have a crazy like push to the downside. We also have a demand area down here, so we can combine this demand area with that trade, the third breakout trade, to actually give us a very sure confirmation. Okay, that trend line actually worked here. You see that? But I'll mark this demand area. Hey, Sylvain, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. Guys, please, as you're entering the live session, please go ahead and like the video also. I really appreciate if you can just like the video immediately. You understand? It's very important that you guys like the video so that the rest of our friends, you understand, can be notified also. And I hope you guys turned on your notification yesterday, because if you turned on your notification, we won't need to really worry about what time I'm coming. Anytime I'm back online, like I'm back in the live, YouTube will be the one to tell you that okay, Barter-Pro is live right now. You understand? So that's why it's very important to turn on your notification. So if you have not done that already, go ahead and do it. The notification bell is very close to your subscribe button. You understand? There's also another button that's close to your subscribe button, which is a join button. You understand? I really appreciate if you can use that join button also, and join the Barter-Pro YouTube membership. You understand? It's very, very important. We're going to be doing something with that YouTube membership very soon. So the early people, the people that actually join early, they are really going to be the one that really enjoy a lot of things. You understand? So it's better you join now. You understand? Thank you so much as you do that. You understand? It's just one of those ways to support the channel. You understand? So I'm going with buyers after this, especially if you have a gap down. That would be great. Can we have a gap down? Okay, we have a gap down. Your price comes under. Oh, sorry, I missed a comment. A comment just now. Um, I'm expecting a green candle here, and we have price, closed very close to this round number 1.82 thousand. So I'm expecting a green candle. At least the buyers should come in here, you understand, and give us a very clean green candle. And guys, thank you so much for liking the video. Please, I'll need more of you to go ahead and like the video. Just double tap your screen, you understand? If you double tap your screen, that's all. If you are using your phone, just double tap your screen. It's going to like automatically. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Cool. Sorry, I couldn't. Hey, thank you so much for joining. 64x, and this I couldn't read the next name. Cohen something, but thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. I'm sorry if I couldn't read that name, but I will try and read it if another message comes in. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys are feeling great today. It's really nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you for those who are liking the video. I really appreciate that. Please, I need more of you to still do that. You understand? Go ahead and like so that the rest of our friends can be informed. Okay, this is good. Okay, Osa Folaya Koran Ladim. Thank you so much for joining. I still couldn't read that the consonant between the Q, U, A, and the other letters. I couldn't pronounce it properly. Yes, thank you very much for joining. What country is that, please? What country is that, please? I know there are some countries that make use of Q like that, so, but uh, but thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. Okay, I'll keep an eye on this market. Let's check the rest of the market. The market today seems kind of chill. You understand? So, and we have a lot of common point of rejection markets. So we'll be taking a lot of we're taking advantage of all that. We have this common point of rejection. The price comes back down here. I'm not going to shy away from it. I'll take the trade. This is a lot of basic market structure pattern. You understand? Look at this. You connect all the sellers entry. You can see. So we can have this to the upside. So if price comes down into this area, 0.98 thousand, I'm going to take the trade right there. Now let me check entry. Okay, we have a 30 seconds demand here, so we can actually take this trade down here. In a way though, I'm kind of liking the way everybody's just like quiet, watching, like learning something. This is amazing, guys. I can say for a fact that you guys have really evolved, so over the times, and I really appreciate it. You're becoming very mature in this in the class, such that we have less rowdiness and more of people who are really ready to learn. I'm really happy about that. Thank you very much. You understand? I really appreciate that. Let me see if we have okay. This is going to be a QM. So this area is a short for us. If price comes into that area, we will take the trade. Okay, there's another entry inside the QM shoulder. I'm going to mark that entry too. Because that QM, if you combine it with the common point of rejection, it's going to be fire. Okay, good. So under this round number is the sweet spot for us right now to take a beautiful trade. So we'll keep an eye on this market. You know what? Let's not sleep on this market too. You understand? So we're not going to sleep on the markets. Now somebody will probably be thinking this is a doji. It's not. It's a spinning candle. Yes, sometimes spinning candles act like dojis, so we need to understand it. But that's not a doji. Colin Ford, thank you so much for joining. Kuranan Lada something. I'm still trying to pronounce that name. But thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, guys, I can see a lot of you are liking the video. Thank you very much. For those who have not liked the video, go ahead, please like the video. We need more of you to like the video so that YouTube can recommend it to the rest of our friends. Thank you very much for doing that. Now, to anybody who is a beginner here and you would like to know how to trade binary option, now you need to hold on the next 3 minutes. Just stay online for the next 3 minutes and I will give you all the details you need. I hope that's fair. You understand? So if you can just hold on, I'll give you all the details. Okay. Thank you. Let me check the other markets. I can't see anything here, though we may have a red candle after this, but we need more confirmation, like a gap up. Okay. We have a gap up, but I'm still not convinced actually. Above that round number will be a good place to enter. Okay, I'll enter here. I'll enter here again. Don't tell me this is the time you guys have decided to push. When I was actually thinking we will have a red candle. We have this evening star pattern and we're expecting a red candle actually. And that we have all these rejections here. So I was really expecting that, at least sellers will come in and give us a red candle. You understand? Since and we also have this but the buyers are really going crazy in this market. Let me see something. Okay, we have an entry up here. No problem. Oh no. No problem. I was not actually expecting that to happen. Let me mark this quickly. Now we have a gap down in favor of the buyers, but I still have a feeling the sellers will come in. I'm not just going to take the trade because we have an entry here. But no worries. Let's go back to this. We have an area of interest in this market. This is it. We may actually have a decision point somewhere here. Okay. Can we have a gap down? I'll take this trade. If price comes down again, I'll take another one. Now, somebody might be wondering, like, what am I actually looking at? Don't worry, I'll explain it quickly. But let's just trade end. Though a lot of you already know what I'm looking at. I know that there might just be a few people wondering. And we end up having a gap down though. So that gap down is in favor of the buyers. This area is was an area of resistance in the market before. So the fact that price broke this area, we may have a decision point. Now the decision point is already down here. You understand? That's why these buyers are going up. You understand? So not not bad. Under this round number will be a place for me to enter. I'm going to enter, but under that round number, if that round number doesn't happen, then I will not take the trade. Is it going to give us? Okay, it's going to give us. I'm expecting a push to the upside from this area. So let's see if that happens. Oh, Osaf Folia, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Oh, the sellers have. Okay, let's see. I'm still expecting a push to the upside, though there are some buyers that just entered the market, but I'm going again. I'm expecting those buyers to come in now. Let's see if they come in finally. The buyers are on this level. So let's see if those buyers will respond to the market. We also have a gap down in favor of buyers, so okay. Okay. Let's just see. Okay. They made up their mind to like push to the downside. Now the only stronghold we have is this QM. The only stronghold here is this QM. I'm not going to hesitate because of past failures. I'm still going to take the trade anyways. I'm expecting a push to the upside. So let's see if the QM will hold. If the QM doesn't hold, then I know that this area was a decision point. Break all these levels. More like a liquidity sweep. But usually QMs hold. So let's see if this QM will hold. Against sellers. So if we have enough buy orders in this QM to push the price up, that would be nice. Okay, we seem to have enough buy orders to push the price to the upside. But I still believe that the buyers might actually come in. You know what, let's go with the buyers. I still believe we'll have buyers coming into the market. Now, the reason why I I was saying that is because this area is a third breakout, and we have all the features for the third breakout to actually work. This first touch high, second touch high. Price broke this level, so I'm expecting the buyers to at least give us a green candle, regardless of how weak the green candle might be. You understand? So good. I hope you guys are enjoying the roller coaster. I'm a little bit chill today, this evening, and I'm not feeling sleepy unlike yesterday and day before yesterday. So it's best for us to just go in a very chill manner. Okay. You know what? Let's take this buy trade. Let me see. I see this gap down actually. I'm expecting the buyers to like jump into the market, but let's see how it goes. The buyers refuse to jump into the market. I actually expected them to jump into the market. Now, there's one thing I want to say that you see, gaps are not strategies. So if you just see gaps and you want to just trade based on gaps, no, it's not going to work. You understand? Now, the reason why I took the trade is because this area is a kind of demand area where you have buyers. So I was expecting the buyers to like respond now that we have a gap down, but they just well, I guess the sellers just overwhelmed them over there. You understand? So no problem. No problem. Uh, let me see. Okay. Let me check another. Let me check this place. Okay. Okay. Hold on, please. Please give me a minute. Let me check something. Alright, welcome back, guys. Oh, we missed this trade. Oh my god. We would have taken this trade. No problem. This is a beautiful trade, actually. You know, this is a very nice supply area. Right above that round number, common point of rejection. Could have combined it with this round number, but I don't know if it's reliable now. I'm not sure. I can't take this trade. We see that first time. That's where the real deal is. And this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we may have fifth candle theory. Also, in this place, we may have another. We have another supply right here, but you know what? We're not going to take any chances. We would look for the best entry, then enter inside. We'll take the best entry for this area. So no problem. Over here. Okay, cool. So this is going to be one of our best entries. Why isn't in Hebrew? Is it a name? Is that a name? Oh, we could have gone with this fifth candle theory, but you know what? I can't really trust it because of this momentum. You understand? And we have a double bottom also. So if there's anything, we should actually be going with buyers here. You know what? Let me see if we have an entry. If there's any opportunity to go with the buyers, that's what I would do. Okay, I'm going with the buyers here. We even have just 4 seconds left. Okay, that's good. Now, the reason why I took this trade, let me go back to that entry. See, we have an entry here, and that entry is a decision point that broke this level, that broke this formation actually. Let me mark it for you so that you can see it. Look at this. So you can see now, this is the way it is over here. So we have a double bottom here, and we have a momentum to the upside. You understand? So that entry back into that decision point that broke this level. Now we may still have another. If we have gap down, I can't take this trade though because we have lower highs. It's a sign that the sellers are here and they can. Okay, we have a gap down. Let's go with the buyers. If it comes under this common point, this trend line, I'll take one more. But I'm expecting a green candle here. Because we have a gap down in this area. This is a kind of break and retest thing going on here. So I really hope we have enough buy orders that will give us a green candle at least. You understand? So let's see. If we can have enough buy orders that will just hold the price up, that'll be a very good one. Okay, I guess there's not enough buy orders. Now this gap down is a fake gap down. It doesn't seem legitimate. It's not a gap down a level or something. But you see, this previous gap down was a good one because it's close to a round number. This one is not, so I can't really trust it. But no worries. Let's check the other market that we've. Oh, this trade finally worked. Can you imagine? I was waiting for this trade. It finally worked, but no problem. Okay. Oh, the gap down worked. I couldn't believe I didn't even believe that it could work because they're just based on the gaps alone. We cannot just take a trade based on gaps. Don't worry, we'll look for another setup. Not set up yet. So we have to keep looking for a good setup for us to take a very good trade. No, let's check this. Okay. We have a kind of double bottom here. We can have a total breakout if possible. So I would keep this, I'll keep an eye on this market. Let me see if we have oh, this could be a very good QM. And I kept looking at it, but I didn't really want to like think about it as a QM. But it's actually QM. And it's a very good one. With all the bells and whistles. I didn't really expect it to be like a QM, a valid one. Oh, can you imagine? When I saw that rejection, I knew there might be an entry there. This is another entry. When I saw that rejection in S30, but this entry inside here will be a good one. So I'm going to take the trade. We have a gap down. In favor of the buyers. And the price came down. Now, if price goes under this round number 109, I'm taking one more. So what's it gonna do? So we are inside a demand area, number one. Number two, we have two lower time frame entries overlapping inside each other. So it tells you that we may have some very strong buyers in this area. So we'll mark it. That's a beautiful one. Funny enough, I wasn't regarding this area as a very good QM, though I saw the QM, but I didn't think it would be potent. Now, one thing I've learned is that you don't just look at the market by shape. Okay, does it look fine? Does it no? You can have ugly QMs that actually that actually make sense in the market. You understand? So thank you so much for joining, guys. I hope you guys are feeling great today. Now let's quickly address the beginners in the house. Now, if you're a beginner and you would like to learn binary options trading, the first thing you need to do is to go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now. You understand? We're set to get to 10,000 subscribers. You understand? In the next 3 months. You understand? So if you want to be part of the history in the making, please go ahead and subscribe right now. I really appreciate that. You understand? You can see we're getting very close to 10,000 subscribers. We're getting very close. Yes. Victor, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Now, the next thing you need to do, if you don't have an account, the registration link to this platform is in the description below. Please go ahead. I'm going to take this trade. If it goes below that round number, I know that round number is strong. Price didn't even get close to it before retracing, and we have a gap up in favor of the sellers. That tells you how strong it is actually. That tells you how strong this zone is. But no problem. So as I was saying, The registration link is in the description. Click on the registration link and register with your email and verify your account. Now, once you are done with registering, you'll be given a demo account to practice. All you need to do, come to this channel. Fox Train, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Now, so all you need to do is to go ahead and come to the playlist section of this channel and go there and look for the beginners playlist. It's called binary option for beginners. It's very, very important that you watch the beginners playlist. So it's called binary option for beginners. So go ahead, watch it. You understand? Just watch all the videos under that binary option for beginners. It's very, very important because that's the beginners playlist. That's where you get all the foundational information you need. You understand? So if you can get all that information, you will not need to ask any question. Anytime we come live like this, you'll be in tuned. You will understand what we're doing. You understand? Then the next playlist to actually watch is called live trade sessions. Now that playlist is very, very important. You understand? Watch live trade sessions. It's very, very important for you to watch. Yeah, because that's where I have my live trades, like from my real accounts. I'm still going to take that trade if price comes below this round number. So I'm going to take it, but the market is not allowing it. Now, if it pulls back up and doesn't touch it this time around, I'm not going to take it the next time it comes. So this is like the last chance. Oh, I missed the first entry, but I'm expecting a pullback from here because this area is strong actually. Okay, that's good. That's good. I know above that round number, but no worries. We have a gap down. You see this gap down? I'm not going to trust it. The gap is on a level. Okay, we have a demand area down here, but this, you see, this demand is not breaking anything. So it's not, you can't really trust it like that. So I'm not going to take any more trade on this particular one, though it may still retrace, but let me mark the area I'm talking about. Now I'm still with you guys. I'm just, when you see a setup that catches your attention, you just want to quickly, take advantage of it quickly. Now, the next set of people I want to actually talk about are those who want to, you want to brush up on your strategy and all that. Watch the live trade session playlist. It's very, very important because that's where I have all my live accounts trades. You understand? You understand? A lot of you want to see me trade live. You understand? My own real account. Yeah, that one is coming very soon. But pending the time, go ahead and watch that live trade session playlist. It's very, very important because that's where I teach all the strategies, all the concepts. I teach everything. I'm not gatekeeping anything. But there are some explanations that one will really, really need. That's where now some of you may need like extra explanation here and there. Maybe you might need me to like teach you one-on-one, you understand, or explain things to you in like step by step. Now, if that's what you want, really, all you need to do is to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. Yeah, it's very, very important that if you want me to teach you one-on-one, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. Now, the mentorship is where I teach my students one-on-one. I take them through all the process and everything, you understand, of the binary options trading platform, you understand. So now, to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, click the Telegram channel link in the description and send me a message on Telegram. You will need to send me a message on Telegram, you understand, and don't just say hi. A lot of people have just said hello and I said hi too. You understand? Don't be, if what you want is a mentorship, talk about it. Just say I want to join Barter-Pro mentorship and I'll give you all the details you need. You understand? I'm going to tell you how much it will cost. I'm going to tell you what the schedule will be like and everything. So if that's what you want, please go ahead and send me a message on Telegram. The Telegram channel link is in the description. You understand? Let me check this QM quickly. Okay, we have the engulf. Let's see if we have the entry. Well, I think I saw one M1 entry. Okay, fine. We have an entry in M1. Let's mark it. It's over here. Cool. So I'm going to mark it as a demand area, but we're going to take the trade as a QM. So let me check inside this demand area now to see if we have an entry. We'll check S10. There's another QM inside the QM. That tells you how crazy this level is. Okay, I finally found one in S5. I found the entry. This is the entry. And we have a round number very close to it. This is 1.8155. Now there's another entry up here for anybody who understands. When you have an overlapping level, it could be a level you can, a kind of entry. You understand? So I'll mark the two and I'll wait for it. If price comes back there, we will take a very good trade. You understand? Now, if you have any questions, please go ahead and put in the comment section. If you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If this was the doji, I would have taken this trade, but we even have a gap down, so we may not actually take this trade. And we have another round by 1.81600. So this is a very good area. Okay, let's just quickly check the rest of the markets. If price comes above this round number, I'm taking this trade. But we have this momentum. It's not a strong momentum, but we can take a trade. You know what? Let me check the rest of the market. Oh, finally, that's. Well, I probably won't take that trade too. This trade is coming down to this QM, but you see, this QM is a late retest QM. You understand? It's not the kind of QM that you would trade. But there's a lot of liquidity inside. So let's see. There's a lot of liquidity inside. Let me see if S30 has. Okay. If S15 doesn't have an entry, then I won't pursue it again. Okay, S15 has an entry, fine. So we may have a rejection here. It's May. The probability is not very high. The probability of a QM normally is around maybe 80%. This one I would say is about 60. So we need to have other reasons to be able to take this trade. You understand? And that reason has to involve this round number 180.600. So if price comes down here, that would be a good place to take the trade. But it's actually very far, so you know what? Let's just keep an eye on the market. Okay. I was expecting a red candle to happen here, but no problem. We seem to have this red-green pattern going on. Oh. Hey, is that entertainment? Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. I actually feel like going with the sellers here. We have a gap up also. Oh, come on. I didn't see the gap up on time. But this is a very risky trade actually. I hope you guys know. Now we can take the trade now. This is a safer trade than the previous one. And I'll tell you why. I hope it's not a fake gap up. Well, let's see. Let me quickly check the rest of the markets. Okay. I was really hoping this will not be one of those fake gap ups. You understand? Let's see if it will give us that red candle we were expecting. Okay, this was the real one. That's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, we'll look for more opportunities in the markets. I hope you guys are enjoying this chill session. At least we're not shouting on each other here. Apart from those who are not liking they are not liking the live. They might actually shout on somebody, but because I was wondering, like, if you're liking the live, why not just like it? I'm gonna go with the sellers after this. I hope we have a gap up. That would really be nice. Number one, we have a doji break. Though this, you see, this doji is not the best doji. You understand? But you see, this area is filled with sellers. You understand? We have overlapping levels there, and there are two overlapping levels. You understand? I'm expecting the sellers around this area to react to the market, though they already reacted. But I wish we have more sellers right now because we have all these overlapping levels around this area. Okay, let's just see how it goes. If we can have more sellers added to the market, that would really be nice. They will give us a red candle. Let's see. They are very close though. Yes. Thank you. Now it's not just one overlapping level, actually, there are two. If you look at it closely, there are two. Now let me mark the doji range because I know some of you probably did not see it, or some people actually saw it already. But this is how I like to mark it so that it can be clear to the market, you know. So we have two sellers area here. Look at this. So you can see now. So these are the supply areas here. So after this doji break, I was expecting that the sellers in this sellers area would be able to like give us a very good. So now that we're getting back to break even now, I'm going to reduce the risk amount. But let's just check the markets. You know what? If price comes to this round number, I'm going with the sellers. Is it going to come? Is it going to go there? This round number? Because that will be, you know what? Let's take it now. But above that round number is where I really want to enter. Okay, I'm expecting a pullback from there. And I'll tell you why. I'm expecting a pullback from there. Oh my god, that is not happening. No problem. I must have misjudged the market, but the trade we actually took is not a bad trade. It's just that the, what they call it, okay, I'll go with the sellers now because I'm expecting the sellers to come in, and I'll tell you why. You see, we have a Marabozu candle here. You see this Marabozu candle is a sign of reversal. Now, a Marabozu candle is followed by an exhaustion candle. Those are two reversal signs follow each other back to back. You understand? So, and they are heading towards a seller's entry. You can see this is seller's entry, seller's entry. So, if price comes back into this area, it's going to be another seller's entry. So, the sellers probably wanted to wait for these buyers to finish this exhaustion candle before they actually entered, and that's what's happening right now. So the first one was a failed setup, you understand, but the failed setup gave us the opportunity for the second one, you understand. I hope it doesn't just jump up in the last second, because I've seen things like this happen before. it's very it's very funny, actually, you understand. It's very, very funny. Sometimes it just happens like that, and you'll be wondering how. But that was a very good trade, you understand. Okay. Does anybody have any questions so far? So guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today, and I hope you're enjoying the live. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to subscribe. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And also, please go ahead, give this live session a like. Just double tap your screen if you're using your phone, and that's it. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. We'll have a thought breakout here, though we may have buyers coming here. Like, they may give us a green candle because of this evening star pattern, but I don't have any other reason to actually go with the buyers apart from that. Okay, fine, maybe we can take a trade here, maybe we'll have a pullback, you understand, but that's like the only thing. And let me see if we have a lower time frame entry, you understand. Now I've seen the lower time frame entry, I'm expecting that pullback now. Oh, come on, I thought the lower time frame entry was going to happen. Let me see. Okay, I was really expecting that pullback. Oh no, they are not going to give us. But don't worry, I'm going again with the buyers. We have a slight gap up in favor of the. I'm expecting the buyers to come in now. Normally, because of the third touch, and also because of this ABC break, but we have a gap up. That gap up might change everything. But let's see how it goes. If we're going to have that green candle happen, regardless of that gap up, because sometimes it happens like that, you know, especially because of this ABC break. Anytime you have an ABC break like that, the market favors the opposite candle. So let's see. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. Okay, cool. That's very nice. It's still a demand area. We would not have that pullback, but that pullback created a lot of tension for the buyers to come in. So no problem. Okay, let's check all the favorites that we have. You know what? Let's go with the sellers here. My entry was late actually. Let's take one more here. I'm expecting a red candle. Let's see. Come on. The entry was meant to be above the round number, but that was break even. One of it was lost by 2 points. Come on. And the other one was a win. I wanted to take the trade above this round number here, but no problem. Okay. This was the trade we took the other time with the doji, if you remember. And we have a demand area down here. Oops. We have a demand area down here. Okay, cool. Now, this is not a doji. This is a doji. Now, this one looks very close to a doji, but it's not. You understand? Now, I really wish this price would come up all the way to this area. I'll go with the sellers again. I wanted to break this spinning candle, then break this doji and come up here. That would be fire. We can go with the sellers. Oh, that's not happening. Okay, can you give us a gap up? No, no gap up. No way. We're not going to take that trade. Now, guys, if you ever see this kind of momentum going up, don't join the bandwagon. Don't join this bandwagon. It may retrace at any time, and you may actually lose your. And you'll be wondering, like, why is there any time I join the bandwagon that the bandwagon just reverse? You are not meant to actually just join the market blindly. You understand? You are meant to actually analyze the market and see how the market is going. Then you can take your trades. Can we? I wish this price would come. This will give us an exhaustion candle down here, like pull down here. Then okay, fine. We have a gap down. You know what? Let me take this trade. If it comes down into this demand area, I'm going to go crazy on the market. Is it going to do it? If it's not going to do it, just give us our green candle. Let's not stress. Thank you. See, anytime you see spinning candles like this in a doji range, red green patterns happen a lot of times. Like you tend to have a lot of red green patterns happening. And you see, if you catch a market like this that has previous red green patterns also, that's a very good one. But when you see a gap down like this, don't go with the sellers. Don't take the trade, just leave it. When the opportunity comes, you will know. You understand? You will definitely know. But don't see, if you see a gap down like this and you decide to go with the sellers, no. You can see we had this gap down and then the sellers came in. But in this case now, we have this gap down and the buyers came in. So if you think, okay, because the sellers came in here, the sellers are going to come in here again. No. It's a no. Don't do that. Now I'll go with the sellers again here because we have touched another supply area. But this time around, I'm going to reduce the amount because it's not a sure shot, but I'm still going to take the trade anyways. So you can see how I reduced the amount now because I don't see it as a sure shot, but I still want to take the trade anyways. Another thing that the highest amount of green candles I've seen so far is 2. Look at here, we have 2 green candles. Then all the way we have 2, another 2 here. Hey, Fair Dough Comedy, is nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Trading Math, is it Trading Mind? Thank you so much for joining. Sorry, I couldn't read the name properly, but it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. I would really appreciate if you can like the video. You understand? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, I couldn't read this Arabic thing, but thank you very much. Said hi. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. That was a beautiful trade, and that's going to be the last trade for today's session. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. It wasn't very shabby, we went as low as maybe 30 or 20 something, but now we went back up to 130. The thing there is, anytime you make profit is profit. It doesn't matter how big or small, you understand. Now if you would like to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, please go ahead and click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram, and I'll be there to answer you personally. You understand? I'll give you all the information you need. This is going to be a very beautiful trade. Oh, I was expecting it to close down here, but now the buyers entered too early. Okay, gap down. No, we can't take this trade now. Yes, we were expecting a green candle, but we have a gap up, and the price didn't actually close down here. If they had closed down here, this would have been amazing. So I was hoping to take this trade under this round number 0.59000. That would have been a very beautiful entry, especially if there was a gap down. You understand? But sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it happens like that. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you coming on today's live. If you have not liked the live video, go ahead and like it right away. If you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah, beautiful.